Hello. I'm out here with the bees today. I ain't been out here in a few weeks, so I'm behind. They real active. Well, one of the hives, I can hear the other hive buzzing, but I don't see a lot of bees on the outside. But I'm gonna try to check both of them today real quick, see what's going on. I remember last year, both hives was real active and on the outside like this one is. And then, let me see if I can, let me bring around. Hold on. The thing stuck in the woods. See how active and out on the outside they are? I remember both hives being like that last year. And then they thinned out after that, so I'm assuming they swarmed. That one don't have as much activity. It got a little bit, but not like this one. If y'all can see. So anyway, I'm about to check them, make sure everything's straight. I'm kind of nervous because when I first started doing this last year, I saw a couple snakes back here. So I gotta make sure I keep looking out for snakes. A lot of trees and brush fell when we had that storm, so I got to set up to get some cleared out in a couple weeks. But if I'm gonna be coming back here, I gotta get it cleared out. If I don't want nothing hiding back here and try to get me. But anyway. You see how they look? If they overfull, if the frame's overfull, then I have to come back out later and add another box for the honey super. But if they still got a little bit of time, then I'll probably go ahead and give them some sugar water this week and add the honey boxes later. But we'll just see how it looks. They having quite a few things going on, so I haven't had time to get out here like I want to, but I'm trying to set up my schedule, make sure I don't forget about my bees. That smoke killing me. Whew. It's strong. Let's see what's going on under this top. Ooh. They got more comb building on the top. There's a lot of bees in here too. I hope the queen ain't up here. Let me see. Check this top before I start slinging around. Make sure the queen ain't up here at the top. Looking through all the bees. They flooded. I see something strange. I don't know what that is. It might be a bug. Don't look like a bee. Let me lay it down. Let's see. Yeah, that's some kind of bug. That's not a bee. But just in case my queen, I don't see the queen, but just in case she up here, I'm gonna lay this down so she don't fall out. They be on an extra comb, so I might need to go ahead and add another box. Trying to get this camera right. Sun in my face so I can't see. tons of bees in here. This hive is thriving. I still be scared, but it's stuff that I be wanting to do. But I be so nervous when I come out here that I spend too much time and don't get to do all that I want to do. Yeah, the bees flooding out this one. If they full in the bottom too, I might have to either. One thing I wanted to do was switch the bottom and top boxes. That way they could build up. Because they was all in the top box. But we'll see. Oh, they got honey in here. It's dripping. Yeah, this, I'm going to have to do something about this one because they got honey. They building a comb at the top and got honey up here, if y'all can see it. So I'm gonna either have to switch the top and bottom boxes, or I'm gonna have to add a honey super to it today, because they building too much comb at the top. They look like they thriving, but this ain't no good setup. Beekeeping setup. You see, y'all, if y'all see that honey glistening at the top, I don't know if you see it on camera. I got to get it off though. Let me see if y'all can see it. See the honey glistening on top? Since I know they getting honey, ain't no need to add no sugar water to this one. I just gotta rearrange the hive, again, add honey boxes like I said. I see a big drone male bee right here. Last time I cleaned was at the top, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, I dropped it. I gotta order some stuff to throw out here for snakes, but I might wait till I get some of the stuff cleared out. So I don't want to put it out here and they get chopped up and they come out here. And again, I see I've been getting a few views on some of the videos, so just to remind everybody, I'm a beginner and I'm just trying this out. Don't really know the ins and outs of beekeeping, but I did get honey last year, and my hives did survive over winter, so it might not look like the traditional I seen a bigger bee, wanted to make sure it wasn't my queen, but no, they don't look like queens. It might not look like the proper way of beekeeping, but I'm making it work for me. There's a lot of bees in here. I think they all at the top pile though, and I need to switch it. We're gonna see. See what's going on in the middle first. They are very active, but they are not coming up at my face, so I'm not uncomfortable yet. I get uncomfortable when they come up at my face, even though I got on safety gear. It's still uncomfortable when they flying around your face. Alright, we're gonna pull this first frame. Make sure our queen ain't on here. I don't know if the camera is pointing at it, but ooh, try not to drop it. So let's see. We got a little bit of cap brood and some nectar in this one. I see some drone brood at the bottom. No queen cells. On the other side, same thing. Got a little bit of cap brood. I see some cap honey on the frames. Don't see the queen yet. There's a lot of bees up here. Oh Lord. I be nervous they can sting me through my gloves too. So I be trying to look out for that. I think they're not recognizing that they can go. I do see bees down at the bottom, but hive look almost like it did when I first got it last year. I bought the full hive from the lady last year. I always try to remember where I'm putting the hives from, I mean the frames from, so they can go back in the same spot. Make sure everything is still on camera. This thing is full of bees. I be trying not to smush any. I see a lot of nectar on this one too. So I don't need to give this one no sugar water. They got resources. Let's see the other side. So see this side, see cap brood. Again, I see nectar. I don't see any queen cells. But they look over full. Finger stuck. I'm gonna check one more frame to the right of this. Then I'm gonna check the bottom. If the bottom still look a little empty again, I'm gonna switch, put the bottom on the top. If the bottom full too, then I'm gonna add another honey super. Cause they way top way too full. Too many bees at the top. They had these frames glued down good sometimes. It's hard to get them out. This frame right here seems like it's stuck. I think it might be stuck at the bottom. More brood, lots of nectar. So this hive is doing extremely well. All right, I'm gonna check the bottom box. There's bees everywhere. I had the frame that I took out back to it. I'm gonna loosen that end frame up because it looked like they got comb. It's keeping it stuck together. Loosen that up from the edge. Try not to smush bees, but they be in the way. Just making space for the frame that I took out. Squeeze it back in there. Again, try not to squish no bees in the process. They do be in the way though. Woo! Let's see, can I get the other flame in there? They got honey. Honey already dripping out the frame. Or should I say nectar? Alright, we're gonna go down to the bottom box, see what it looked like. Top it on the hopefully this box ain't heavy. When they start putting honey in it, these boxes get real heavy. Like super heavy. I had a hard time when I was had to inspect and go in and open, pull it, take the boxes off. Again, I think I got slightly stung a little bit through my gloves last year, so I be a little weary about them being on my hands. It wasn't bad, but still, I don't want to get stung. That box is super heavy, so I know it's full of honey. Whew. Whew. Let's see. Making sure everything can be seen. I hope the sun ain't blocking what can be seen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add a honey super because they full at the bottom too. See how fast they move? I just came out here a couple weeks ago. It wasn't this full. I'm gonna check a couple things. Thousands and thousands of bees in here. We got more nectar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put something because if not, they're gonna be honey bound. Queen not gonna have nowhere to lay. If the bottom wasn't so full, then I wouldn't. Oh, I told y'all already. I would just add a see a big drone. Male bee right there. I see the queen on here too. Queen is right there. I'm gonna have to put this frame back in so I don't hurt her. But I see her. She right there at the bottom. Not sure if y'all can see. So yeah, this one full, so I don't really need to check it no more. I'ma just try to add a honey super. If not, they're gonna swarm. I didn't bring one out with me because I didn't know they was gonna be this packed. I'm gonna have to make sure I check this one next week though. After I add that honey soup. Definitely gotta add one today though. Alright, put this frame back in. Ain't no need to switch the boxes because they full in both boxes. And the queen at the bottom, so now I gotta put this heavy box back on. Get ready to check the other hive. I don't think it took me that long. I have to move the camera back because I ain't got enough space to pick up this box. Woo. These boxes be heavy. I need to get my arm strength up. Getting smoke blowing in my face. It's starting to fly around my face now. Smoke going out too. The professionals probably ain't this gentle, but I be trying not to upset them. And again, they know what they doing too, and they moving in slow. This thing is over full of bees, too full. That's not a good thing. It's a good thing, but it's not because they don't have enough space to keep producing. They end up swarming. I didn't see no apparent queen cells, but again, I didn't necessarily look hard for them. So if they start building them, then there's still a potential they can swarm. This is so full. I gotta get all this honey off. I mean, all this comb off of this one. need to start bringing something out here with me to get all this stuff off. I mean, to put all this stuff in. Put all that honeycomb in here. Don't want to leave it by the hives because it invite other things over. That's all the comb that I scraped off. And it does have honey in it, nectar. All right, they got to get back settled. They everywhere. All right, that's it. I'm gonna close this one up. Again, they ain't eat no sugar water. They doing fine on their own without it. So I check them again next week. Well, I'm gonna add a honey super to it tonight, this evening, and then I'll check it again next week. Anyway, I gotta check the other hive. Bye. Can't stop it with my gloves on, but they flying around, so I don't want to take the gloves off.